My arms are tired and weary. These wounds are on full display. I've tried every door in the hallway. There's just nowhere that I feel safe. I see the light but never find the surface. I don't know if I can swim no more. White knuckles and wild horses.
Here this morning with crew number
1.
And you are?
Natalie.
Cherie.
Timothy.
Alexis.
Owen.
Orion.
Alexis, can you fill us in? What have you been up to this week?
Well, we've completely repainted the house. We've done 2 coats, and today we are going to do the trim, and we also scraped all the rust off of the railing in the front and spray painted it black today.
And you've been really careful with all of your painting, and you haven't got your paint anywhere it's not supposed to be, right?
Oh, that is absolutely correct.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so I want to know what do you have left to finish up for the last day and a half you're here?
Well, we just have to paint the trim and then finish doing the railing and some touch-ups.
Awesome. What has been your favorite part about serving your resident this week?
Probably just seeing the little girls' reaction, the little kids, because they're having so much fun with it, and they're like, oh, I love the color, and they appreciate it so much, and you can definitely tell.
They keep asking me to pray with them. It's very sweet.
Cool.
Getting to know the resident a little bit, knowing her situation, and just seeing their gratitude.
Like seeing the little kids because they look really happy.
My favorite part was the painting.
All right, so the next thing we're going to find out is our silly question of the day is what is the hardest you've ever laughed / funniest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, man. The only thing I can think of is a couple days before work camp, I went out to Texas Roadhouse with my friends, and they told them it was my birthday. My birthday's in December, and I laughed and cried on the saddle, and I was wearing a skirt, so I had to wear a side saddle, and the video of me is horrific because I was like, yeah.
So you had to ride on a saddle for your birthday?
My birthday, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So I was in the airport, and I was just walking, and then I see a cat, and it's on a leash, and it's not like a normal cat. It's like a
tiger,
straight from the African savannah, like lion.
Did you pet it?
No, I was scared.
I would be too.
So I went to Florida, and my grandmother, so you know how sometimes you'll get I don't know, but you'll get spam emails that'll have weird stuff in it. So my grandmother thought that was someone in our family because it was under the same name. So she's like, oh, this guy is weird, and lost full connection with him, and he was so confused, and it was so funny.
So she cut off a family member because of a spam?
Yeah, and she thought it was him, and she's like, oh, that's weird.
So when I was little, I was just in the corner playing with my Mickey Mouse Clubhouse toy, right? And I just hear a crash. My little brother broke a cup, and you just see the fear in his eyes. He jumps over the dining room table, sprints down the hall, goes, Tim, why did you do? He pushes me down, and then my dad comes downstairs, looks him dead in the eyes, and goes, clean up the glass. And I was just laughing in his face for the next half an hour.
That's awesome. Tried to throw you under the bus, and it did not work.
It did not work.
All right, before this crew gets too out of hand, I'm doing high fives and getting out of here. Good work this week. Keep it up. See you later. So.
I'm lost in the waves that crush me. They bring discovery where darkness hides. Just over the ridge in front of you, another mountain I will have to climb. See the light but never find the surface. I don't know if I can swim no more. White knuckles and wild horses. One day we'll wash up on Mercy Shore. One day we'll wash up on Mercy Shore.
We're now here with crew number
2.
Tell us your names.
John. Mark.
Jason.
Abby.
Caitlin.
John, the better one.
John, the best one.
You can't say that with a John behind you, John. You should have learned. All right, Abby, tell us what you've been up to this week.
We've been completely stripping the roof and just putting a bunch of the dripping
and all of the other layers, and now we're putting shingles on.
All right, I want to know, what is one of the funniest things you've ever seen / hardest you've ever laughed?
Thank you for going to me first. The paper falling off the roof yesterday.
What paper?
Okay, so we have to put paper on the roof. It's like roofing paper. And when we were trying to roll it out, it just rolled off the roof completely. And it was kind of hilarious. It wasn't like in the moment, but like afterwards, It was pretty hilarious.
Just a disclaimer, no students, leaders, residents, or anything was harmed in the falling of this paper, right?
No.
No.
Good to know.
This comes to mind. This is like literally this week. So on the first day, we were taking apart the roof on like this side, so the side that we're on right now. And there was one point, Caitlin was in an interview with some of the people, like putting it on the website, and I threw one of the, I threw a piece of shingle off the roof, like a ninja star, and it went right by Caitlin's face and almost like decked her. That was pretty fun. No one got hurt. I promise, no one got hurt, but that was really funny.
And this is our safety officer.
This is my safety officer.
All right, that might get cut. Okay, we're continuing on.
This also includes John. Yesterday when we were cleaning up, I heard a crunch under my shoe, and unfortunately John's glasses were there. We tried them on, but like this whole side was missing, and it looked pretty funny when he put them on. Sorry, John.
That's awesome. All right, I want to know, what is one of the best parts that you've had serving your resident this week?
Just working in the heat. It showed that all these people are dedicated, and the owner was very satisfied and happy that we're working in the heat.
I think my favorite part has been really watching everybody come together. It's seeing the I wasn't here for the first day, but being able to take apart the second half of the roof, and as far as I'm aware, none of us have done roofing before, and seeing the finished product actually come out good, it's really kind of inspiring, because it shows that as long as you get people who are willing to work and are willing to serve others, you can do anything you put your mind to.
I've been able to see both sides. So I come to the sites, visit, and the crews have come together. You see some really good friendships developing. Then also the sense of gratitude from the residents. That's just really tears at your heart, how happy they are and how satisfied they are with what we're doing.
That's awesome. All right, crew. High fives. Great work. Thanks for all your work. We'll see you back at school.